no secret. It's plain to see. I love you, and you love me. It's no secret. You know it's true. You love me. I love you. The only time we seem to meet is in the middle of the night. Only then can I feel your heartbeat, 'cause something's not right. Together I see you and me, always and all time. But not everyone would agree, 'cause then it's a crime. It's no secret. It's plain to see. Yes, I love you, and you love me. And it's no secret. You know it's true. You love me. Yes, I love you. Each day I think of you, looking for some sign that you feel the same way too. And I know you're mine. We can't use no telephone, but others can hear.
Hey everyone, we might start a little late, but the show is gonna happen. So sit tight, bear with me. We'll be starting soon.
And it's plain to see. Yes, I love you. I know you love me. And it's no secret. You know it's true. You love me. Yeah, I love you. Yes, I do.
What up, what up, what up, though? It's your boy, Charlie Lyric, back again with another episode of What's on Your Heart. I am so sorry to everyone that's on Twitch, that's on YouTube, that's in the browser. Burton, you in the audience, I apologize. I know I had everyone waiting. I apologize for that. I was in the car and I had to go pick someone up. So, and I wanted to stay consistent. So I didn't just write off the show completely. Might not go as long as it usually does because, well, I have other affairs to attend to. So, but anyway, how's it going? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. If you would like to come up to the stage and say what's on your heart, Burton, please feel free to. Other than that, you know, I just I guess I was just gonna talk about a little bit, what happened the other day. Um I just want to say to everybody watching the show, if there is something that you're doing and you're focused on and you want to succeed at what you do, at times we're gonna all get frustrated about it. We're gonna all get frustrated about it. It's gonna happen. It comes with the grind. It comes with the hustle. It comes with the choices that we make. And it may not look the same way as everybody thinks it's going to look or what hope is going to look, but keep doing it. Keep pushing forward. Keep that momentum. Keep that tenacity. Be ferocious. Keep going. Don't let it stop you. Keep going. Um, that's how champions are made. That's how people succeed. People who you never thought ever in a chance in ever in a day they would ever had a chance. And 5, 10 years, 12, sometimes 20 years down the line, you see them and they're standing on top of the world. That's how that goes. You gotta have faith in what you do and have faith in yourself in doing it. Um, I just want to give that energy. That's an energy that I'm trying to take on. I'm not trying to take it on. I am embodying that energy. I'm moving with that tenacity. I'm ambitious. I can't be stopped. So, okay. So I think we're gonna have a quick show. I think I'm gonna do one or two readings because I don't have a lot of time. I got people wanting to do stuff, so I apologize for that. But you know what? I appreciate the fact that you're here. I appreciate you giving me your time. And yeah, let's do something. Let's do some readings. Um, Sir, at any point in during the show that you would like to come up to the stage and get yourself a reading, the payments are the way you pay is in the link within the fortune cookie. And alongside that is a lot of free and great content that you can look into that I offer. And you can just check out what more services I have. But for here now, a reading is just $25. I'll give you the space to get the message, and we do it like that. But for right now, let's just move into a free readings. Let's pull a few cards. Um, Today's show probably won't be as long as it usually is, as I just said before, but we're gonna get something done. So, all right, y'all, here we go. If you are in the collective and you hear something that resonates with you and you would like to get a free reading, please go out to CharlieLyricTarot.com to book. It's right under my price count, right under my price menu is a link to my calendar. You put your number, your name, and then we tell me a little bit about the situation. I will see it in the email. I will call you. It's free to call. We can figure out what service you want to get into, and we can go on from there. But for right now, let's do the thing. All right. So give me the message for the people out in the collective listening right now. Let's do that. In the name of the Father, and the Holy Ghost, name of the ancestors. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I see someone having enough to give. I see some generosity. I see an equal give and take in a situation and how it is and what it looks like, trying to achieve balance on the physical plane. And I like that. But see, this might take you into a worse direction. So it may not be that you need to give and take. But see, there are some lessons, and you're learning some lessons right now. You're learning some lessons. You're healing and you're learning some lessons. So it may very well be that you went through a karmatic cycle or just a life cycle in general, and you've learned some lessons and how it is and what it looks like about generosity, having an equal give and take. And right now, you don't really know how to achieve this. You don't really know how to do, even though you've learned your lessons, you don't really know which direction to go forward with this, this energy that you took on, this wisdom that you cultivated. You experienced something, and now it's time to achieve a little wisdom. Some things are being revealed. If it is already that the fact of it's been revealed, it's all out in the open. There's no more, there's nothing else. But everything shall come to the light with the moon here. All right. And so with that being said, what's the next card? You got to ask yourself, are you doing things the right way? Are you being shifty about how you're doing and what you're doing? Maybe you're doing some dark dealings with some peoples. But remember to have integrity moving forward and how it is and what you do. I feel like this is what you're usually known for. But right now, you're not acting in that energy. You're just a little discombobulated. You're trying to manifest with the magician. I like that energy. You're trying to manifest something. What is this? Is it a new start? No, it's the happiness. Right now, you're just not happy. You're just not happy. And you're trying to manifest. And you're trying to figure out how to be happy, how to be whole. You're trying to get completed. And you will have this because you're doing some healing, you're doing some meditation, you're doing the work, but most of all, you're going on your life's path. And that's a beautiful thing. That's a great energy to be in. So, with that being said, you're not taking on this brand new chapter that's trying to start itself. I kind of figured there was a brand new chapter trying to start itself because of the journey, because of the judgment card. But you have to understand, this is a collective that we are talking about. This is a collective of people that you need to achieve this with. And everyone has to be on the same page to do this. So this is more about you learning. This is more about you learning how to work with the people around you. Okay. I see that you might have been hurt, or not even that you were hurt, because you're hurting right now, but you are getting over it. But I see you mourning, looking over things, seeing, molding it over, like, I shouldn't have said this, I shouldn't have said that, I shouldn't have done this, because you lost out. And you got to understand that there is still love to be had. So you got to get out of this energy, this heavier energy. And this might be the person you were dealing with. So we might be talking about an Aries because we're talking about the Emperor. But for the most part, you'll be fine. So what comes next is this. Ooh, you will have justice. You will be moving forward. There will be reciprocity. I love that. That justice card is Libra. Just follow your intuition. And what is your intuition telling you at this time? You might not like how it is, but it is what it is. Okay. Your intuition is telling you that. You might not like how it is, but it is what it is. Do the work. Grind. And you will get there. So the last thing I have for this energy is this. Well, the appreciation card fell out. So I'm going to tell you, you need to show a little appreciation in life. You got a little yin yang energy. You got the energy you need at this time to move forward and do the things that you need to do. So do not procrastinate. The sun is here. Be sure to follow your creative energy. Be able to express yourself in all the ways that it is. But most of all, know that everything will be fine in the end. The best outcome will come. How it is and what it looks like right here, right now in this garden that you stand in. The garden may not have to be a physical place. It could be things that you have learned, things that you have cultivated, and they may not serve you any longer. If you walk away from these trends that you have, these habits that you have, or this place that you may need to walk away from, then you will find that is more on the other side of that gate. But this does not mean walk away. Okay, I feel like I have to say this to the person, whoever it is that I'm talking to. This doesn't mean walk away from the relationship. That's not what I'm telling you to do. I don't even know if there's a relationship involved or if it's people, these relationships. I'm not telling you to walk away from these relationships. I'm telling you to walk away from the things that no longer serve you, the things that you yourself need to work on. The temple the temple path. You are on your life's path. This is something that you are meant to do. This is a karmatic life lesson. This might be something that your soul is learning right now. But whatever it is that you need to learn, you're on the path for it. And once you achieve it, you'll be fine. You're letting go of attachments, and that's a beautiful thing. You're letting go of attachments, and that's a beautiful thing. So keep with the process. You're doing well. But remember to work with the collective that is around you. You need to work on it because this is an emotional goal created by other people. And so you need to achieve it with other people. Or it may be just the fact of you and whoever weren't able to succeed in this. This might not be a time for you to celebrate, but you might need to. You might need to go out a little bit, have a little fun to take your mind off of it, whatever it is and how it is that it looks like. But you'll be okay. All right. So what's the next energy we got for the messages, for the collective, for whoever watching in the collective? If this message resonate with you, please feel free to go over to CharlieLyricTarot.com and book your reading today. You may very well find some of my free content, such as TikTok, right? Or you might find some of my free content on Clubhouse, where, I do have some recordings, but also what you could possibly do is go in, sit down, and find me there to do readings too, or just have conversation with me, however it is and whatever it is that it looks like. So, for the people that's watching in the collective right now, here's your message. It may not resonate with you, it may be for someone else, and if it does resonate with you, take what's needed and leave the rest. All right, here we go. Show me what the person needs to hear in the collective. Ashe, 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 ashe. There is a decision being made. You are standing at the crossroads. You need to make a decision on how it is and what it looks like. What is that? I know you might be stuck in your head a little bit right now. On a person. Okay. Maybe a very wise person, maybe a very stern person, may not be taking on the best energies. Now, let's not get extreme with this card because this card could talk about somebody controlling, tyrannical, and all this, that, and the third. But this may just be a facet of this person. So let's not take this card too deep because they may not be as harsh as the Emperor, but they may very well be standing in that Emperor energy right now, and it may not be the best of that side. And remember how these energies work. There's an ebb and flow, and if you're on a low vibe of it, then you're not catching what you need. So, with that being said, here's the next energy for you. Yeah, and you might not be in this energy of being kind because this energy right here is somebody who is not nice. This is somebody who's a procrastinator. This is somebody who's not ambitious, not feeling confident. But most of all, she just ain't got she's not being quite, she's, the Queen of Wands ain't nice when she in reverse. And you're making the effort to not be nice. And that's what needs to be understood. This is an Aries energy right here that we're talking about. There's a lot of Aries going on. Okay, the Fool. So you don't know how to start this new energy with Uranus, the rule of the energy. So you might need to you might need to work it out. You might need to pray a little bit, have a little faith. You need to slow yourself down with that full energy in reverse. It means that you're not starting this journey the correct way and how it is and what it looks like. So you need to slow down in how you do these things and how you proceed and moving forward. And just pay attention to how you're doing it. Yeah. I see you might have wasted some time. I see you invested a lot of time into something and you might have lost out on it. You might be lying about something as well. I don't know how that looks. I know that's something to do with being strategic, but I know you might feel like there's some lost time and how it is and what it looks like. Oh, okay. Yeah. You're wanting to come back in. After being in separation, you want to come back in, or it may be very well that you at this time you might be experiencing a bit of an uplift when it comes to your financial situation, however it is and whatever it looks like. And somebody might be sick and recovering as well. Listen, do not let your ego rule the situation. This energy is all ego based. Get back in the high ebb of this. Get back in the flow of giving this energy to whomever it is that it is. It may very well be that you need to get back in full balance with yourself with the divine feminine and divine masculine as well. So you may need to balance out your ego with your subconscious and just understand your external world and your inner world. You heard? Okay. So, with that being said, here's the next part. Here's the next energy to it. Listen, be nice. I'm trying to tell you, you already in this Queen of Wands energy, and you're gonna come in with some communication trying to take somebody's head off, and it might not be too kind about it. There's a way to say things, and you need to know how to say things because you're not being very kind about this, and your ego is driving this. Understand what I'm saying to you? Your ego is driving this situation. But this is something that you're meant to do. You're on your path, and there's some healing that is happening as well. Okay, I like it. That's a beautiful thing. Be kind. Be kind. Be kind. That's the only way to solve certain issues. To be kind. It may be that you dodged a bullet. It may be that you got hurt in a situation. Maybe that you have gotten betrayed. There may, just however it is and whatever this is that it looks like. You feel like you weren't served the right energy. Okay, fair. But that's over. That's done. It's over and done. But if you aren't careful, you'll slip yourself back into that same energy. With the energy that you're running on, you might slip yourself back in that same cycle. You need to work. You need to focus. If you want this to go into a better space with this person, you're gonna have to do some work. You're gonna have to do some work. You're gonna have to do the hard work, the everyday work, the mundane work. You're gonna have to do some talking. You're gonna have to be doing some compromising. You're gonna have to be doing some things that you might not be willing to do, but that's the only way to make the situation go into a better place. And if you put in the work, it might happen a lot swifter than you think. But the death card is here to reveal that there will be a change in how it is and what it looks like. Old things are being released. We are having an ego death. Okay. Okay. Check yourself. Okay. Yeah. If you continue on in this energy, you might shift things to a place where it's very unhappy. So watch yourself and watch what you say because you need to understand you may be very well, this energy that you're working with may be very well manifesting exactly what you're trying to go against. So be careful on how it is, what you is, be careful in what it is and how it is that you do. All right. Okay. 726. All right. Here go another one. This is for my people and the collective. I ask that you see how this goes. All right. Ooh, somebody is feeling adventurous. Somebody is feeling spicy. Somebody is feeling inspired. Okay, I like this energy. Okay, young fire page, what is it that you're going to do? Make a decision. And what is the decision, young page? Well, you don't know how to make it. Okay. What else is it? You don't know how to come towards this King of Cups. You don't know how to have balance in your emotions. You're being head over heart right now, and this is some Aquarian energy right here. You're being head over heart about the situation. Fair. Let's see what else you got. Because you're just unhappy. Are you unhappy without this person? Is that what it is? This person may be loving. This person may be intelligent. And you feel like you are losing out. You might have lost some time with this person. Yeah, this is a relationship. This is a settled relationship. This is a foundation. It may very well be a marriage, or you may live with this person, how it is and what it looks like. Oh, but I see you putting some burden down. Okay. Learning your lessons. Okay, fire sign. Okay. What else we got? You're about to come with a message, and I like it. It's an emotional message, or you may be having some traveling done, or you may get some good news very soon. Yeah, you want to tell some things. You want to show some things, okay? But what are you revealing? What are you revealing that's hidden? That you want to take it slow and steady. Okay. Or it might be some traveling involved, some long distance traveling, and you want to work on it. Okay, you want to move slow and work on things. Okay. Yeah, you're trying to figure out how to do that. Trying to balance it out. Oh, yeah, because you realize that all of this petty fighting that you've done with this person, all the one up in energy, it hurts you and it hurt them. And it may all be done and said and over, but it hurts. So Yeah, you didn't win in the situation. Okay. Listen, listen. Give a little self love. Be a little motherly, because you come with some motherly energy with this Queen of Cups. You're trying to move in quick. Don't be a victim or anything like that. Just say what you gotta say and how it is and what it looks like. But have some love for you and this person. I think you're just gonna express to them, you just feel like you're not loved, and that you didn't succeed, and how it is and what it looks like, and I can see you're very upset, and you feel like it might not go into a better direction. Okay, but you're holding on. Okay, you're holding on to lying. What are you lying about? You were revealing something, but that's like some sneaking away. What is that? It looked like you might be battling. You battling yourself as well. See, you went from the part of this energy is you was battling with this person because you was battling with yourself. There are some energies that you need to break, some habits you need to break. You gotta understand it's all in your power. With the devil energy, at any point you can take them chains off your neck to settle the addictions, to settle the bad habits. Yeah. This is all ego based. This is all in your mind. It's all driven on the fact of how you're feeling and what it looks like. I see you with this energy of trying to do it right. You just don't know how to. But you got to settle yourself before you approach the situation. You got to settle yourself before you proceed. All right, gonna do this real quick. Get this energy out. Then I'm gonna take a quick little break, only because I got to run outside and move a car for somebody. So I'll be right back into the house. So all tied up, you might be letting go of some things. That's all I told you with that devil card. You're letting go of some old ways. You're letting go of might have like a little clingy energy in it, but you're letting go of it. You need to show appreciation. Showing appreciation for the small things in life will get you what you want and what you need. Okay, the door of value. So your money might be a little confined right now, might be a little tight. All right, and door of romance. So you too distracted. You too distracted. You want to, but you got an opportunity to find some love. You got an opportunity to get this back into the right space. You got an opportunity to, because it's still love. It's still love here. It's still love here. I love that. It's still love here. It's still love here. It's still love here. Have strength. I need you to have some strength moving forward. And this is a part of your temple path. This is a part of the life journey. So I think you got some things to learn. Mm-hmm. But you're on the right path. You're on the right path. This is a part of the journey. It's okay. It's okay. It'll work itself out. It's okay. All right. Here we go. One more energy before we take this little break real quick so I can move this car real fast. Well, you know what? Let me move the car real fast. I know. Charlie, you already started the show late and everything, but I'm just going to be right in and right out. So I'll be right back. Just think of it like a commercial break. Yeah, think of it like a commercial break. Do you have a tough time getting the stains out? All right, I'll be right back. Okay, never mind. It worked itself out. Okay, here we go with the next read. So, if this reading resonates with you, please feel free to go over to CharlieLyricTarot.com and book your reading to get it today. The calendar is right under the price menu and it does not cost anything to call me to talk about the services and see what services will best suit you. All right, here we go. So, what do we have for the person in the collective today who needs to hear this message? Show me. In the name of Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, in the name of ancestors, I say. Here we go. How is your day going? Hope it's going well. So, my person out here in the collective that is listening to this message right now, I'm here to tell you things may not be going into a better direction than how it is and what it looks like. There may be some delays, maybe some canceled travel. Yeah, I got a tower moment happening. That's why that things aren't going in a better direction. So there's some things in your life that need to come down. Some old ways, some old things that we know that need to come down. But you'll be okay. You'll be all right. Because, I don't know. Let me kind of look at this. Because it's the fact of there is a tower moment coming your way, and it's gonna happen pretty fast, pretty quick, and pretty soon. And you might get into it with someone. But I feel like this is working on your better half. And it might be justified. It might be something that you're going to be the victor in because you're on the right side of things, or it may be just very well that you deserve this. You may deserve what's about to happen. Okay. All right. I think it might be a contract, a spiritual contract. It's a part of the journey, whatever it is. It's gonna. I feel like some space is being created so you can heal because this is something that you're supposed to be doing. You need to be doing some healing, some meditation. Okay. Now, okay. Now I'm seeing it. This is something that you brought upon yourself, but this is also a part of a contract. Um, Very defensive energy, very protective energy. You're trying to stand your ground. And that's why this is happening to you because you keep standing your ground in whatever the situation is. You're not making it go into a better space. Yeah, because you feel like you do all the work in the situation, and everybody else might look like they do a little bit of something, but they don't. But you're the one who does it all. So you're standing your ground. Because of this, you might get a little reward for it. You might get a little reward, or you might get a small gift, something in that nature. Or you could be in an environment, this could be in your workplace, and you may get a little bump up in pay. Or what may happen is you might end up learning some things so you can put yourself in a better place when it comes to the workspace or how it is and what it looks like. But I don't feel like that's what it is. Yikes. Yo, you're just super afraid that you will be the person that suffers in the end. You're super afraid that you're the person who's going to get betrayed in the end. You're super afraid that you're going to get bumped over. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, because you've invested a lot of time and money into this, and you're like, I don't want to lose out on this. I worked on this project. I did the most. Yeah, so there may be some communication coming in, maybe through an email, it might be a phone call, it might be a text message, something that looks like this, or maybe some travel that is involved. But be sure that some communication is going to happen as well. Might be some long distance traveling that happens. Something that looks like overseas. Something in that energy. Did you know you worked hard? You're going to get what you deserve. Also, at the same time, you need to make sure that everything is in order, everything is in check. All the dots are covered over the I's and all the T's are crossed. You need to make sure you're looking at the fine details. You need to make sure that you're getting all the information you're putting in the right place, because you may be moving a little too fast for yourself. But like I said, you did the work. You've been diligent in how it is and what you've done. All you got to do is take your time. I know that you're confused at this time because there's a lot of options in front of you on what you can do and what you have to do. But you need to understand that this is a slow process. This is a slow process. Now you work hard, you did everything you're supposed to do. Okay. I feel like you'll be moving on to something good soon, though. I see it's a lot of travel energy coming in this. You need to rest as well, but there's a lot of traveling energy in this. I see you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for these opportunities to happen. You're taking a break. You're sitting back and you're waiting because you worked hard and you've been through a lot. But you need to make sure things are going the right way. If it is that you work at a nonprofit or if you work in academia, something like this or that, uh, you need to make sure that you're going by the book, and you need to make sure that whoever is in charge is going by the book. And if you are the person that's in charge, you need to make sure that you're going by the book. Do things the traditional way with the Hierophant, ruled over by Taurus. Venus rules over Taurus as well. So you need to make sure you are doing it the right way. I see you walking away from certain things, and that's very well and good because you need to. And it may not be the best place for you. You need to walk away from how it is and what it looks like. I see you having this manifestation energy going. So you got everything you need to make it happen. You just need to be in the right mindset of it, and do your part in it. But I see that manifestation happening. This is a storm warning. Remember how earlier I was talking about there is a tower. Now you're in front of You're in front of the storm because I've informed you. So now is the time to get ready. You're in front of the storm because I warned you. Get ready. Be equipped for the storm. There's hostilities surrounding you at this time. And you need to take some time to do some healing, to work on yourself, because this isn't given to your best happiness. It could, though. Yeah, and you're not seeing around you that you have many opportunities. There are many, many opportunities, many ways that things can happen, many ways to succeed in what you're doing. But you need to have clarity in order to do that. Okay, I like that energy. So, if anyone at this time would like to come up to the stage for a paid reading, please feel free to just do your thing and come on up. You can send over your payment. We can get started on our reading. Oh, word. Cool. Hi, Emily.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right. I've never done anything like this before, so.
Well, that's fair. Let me ask you a question. Because I'm. Oh, okay.
Sorry. May I answer this?
Yeah. Go ahead. Sure.
All right. I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem. Okay. Let me
Hey.
just mute her mic real fast, and then we can get back to it. You'll have to write and let me know, Emily, when you're done with your phone call, or just take your mic off of mute. So if all of this resonates with you, you can go over to CharlieLyricTarot.com and book yourself a reading today. My calendar is under my price menu. You can go to the email, shoot me over an email. It doesn't cost anything to get on the phone with me, to talk to me, see what kind of services you would like to get into. But we can very well do that. I hope that you're enjoying the show. I want to say hello to all my people in the replays. I want to
I'm
say
back.
hello. Oh, hello. Hey, Emily.
Sorry about
So,
that.
no problem. So, what you'll need to do is you press the link in the fortune cookie,
Mm-hmm.
and right there, it'll lead you to my payment options. and it's $25 to get a reading. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have that right now. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine. That's okay. So what happens is there are days where I do give free readings, and that'll most likely be next Tuesday.
Okay.
But you can definitely do that. You can definitely how else can you do it? Well, if you come back on Tuesday, I'm pretty sure you can get a free reading. And if you're first person, I usually do it where it's either it may happen in a surprise, but I was gonna do it for Tuesday, like just one Tuesday out of the month where it is a free reading. So
Yes,
you
sir.
can come back on Tuesday and you can get a
Yes,
free
sir.
reading then. Okay?
All right. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you. I appreciate you. Did you want to vent about anything? Do you want to talk about anything? Because that's what this stage is for too.
Mm, um, no, not really. I just wanted to. I've been trying to get. I'm new to this app, so
Hmm.
I'm just now learning how to use it and everything.
Okay.
And I just wanted to see what it was like to use. And I was hoping I could get in touch with some people like yourself and Tyler Henry and um, to get a reading. So
Well, let me ask you this: is it an emergency or can it wait until Tuesday?
it can wait.
Okay. So just come back on Tuesday. Be here. You'll be the first person. I will pull you up on stage and we'll get your reading in. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so
Or
much.
you're welcome. You may very well might end up hearing it right now because I'm doing collective open readings. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just folding down cards and giving out readings. And so you may very well hear the message that you need to hear while you're sitting here in the show.
Okay. 'Cause I've
Okay.
never been read before.
Okay. You know what? Let's just go for it. How about that? You want to just let's just go ahead and do it. Why
Awesome.
not? Last 15
Yes.
minutes of the show. Okay.
Well, thank
So
you.
you're welcome. Um, First and foremost, may I read you?
Yes.
Second, if your ancestors walk up, can I speak to them?
Yes.
And could you say your first name for me 3 times, please?
Emily Renee Tormina. Emily Renee Tormina. Emily Renee Tormina.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. Tell me what I need to see. Let's pull it out. Okay. So I think there's a young man in your life, King of Cups, someone that is very balanced in the way that they give, in their emotional sense. Very emotionally intelligent person, very
Mhm.
charismatic person. They come with a very fatherly energy.
Mhm.
Okay. What about this? What about this person? You just they just everything for you, huh? They make your world. They make your world shine. They make you feel good. Is this a
Yes, they did.
sun? Am I picking up on a sun?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Now, the son may help out when it comes to financial situations, but he may be in a kind of a crippled situation when it comes to finances itself. It might just be out on
Oh, I'm sorry you beeped
to
out.
it.
I didn't hear what you said. I got
Oh,
beeped
I
out.
was saying he might have just lost out on a job. He might have lost finances, or it may be feeling that he himself isn't feeling some worth right now, and he may not be communicating this. There might not be something that he's communicating, or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe it's something that you need to be communicating to him. You might be feeling like he doesn't value you as much as you value him. Okay,
Hmm.
hold on. Let me look at it a little deeper.
I have a
I don't.
couple of people I'm trying to think of who that might be.
Okay. I know it's a male. It's a male. He may be within
Yes.
his late 20s, early 30s.
Yes.
35, I'll say somewhere about from 40 to 25.
Oh my God, I know who it is.
Okay. Um, So I don't know. Yeah, I don't. Is it okay? So let me get this up straight a little bit. Is it that there's no communication happening, or is it that you feel like that you've lost out on some love with this person? There may be. I feel like there. Hold on. Let me get a little deeper into this. Let me get a little deeper into this. Hold on. Wait. Let's do this. Let's look at this because I want to clarify this energy. I told you. You don't feel appreciated by this person. You don't feel too loved by this person, even though this person lights your world up. You love him dearly.
Hmm.
He's the center of your world. He doesn't even know it, but he doesn't seem to be projecting that to you, and it's fair because it's showing of how it is and what it looks like. It's fair. Oh no, you got to talk to him about this. Does he know? Does he know? You know. Hold on.
He probably doesn't.
Hold on. This young man is dealing with some things. This young man is dealing with some things. He's dealing with a lot of stress. He's dealing with a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. He might be a little scared in whatever situation that he's in. Okay. What is that? Why is that? Why does he feel that way? What is that?
Am I allowed to say?
You can, if you want to give to it, yeah, you can. Go ahead.
Um, I'm not. I don't. I don't know if I'm really close to him,
Mm-hmm.
but I know I feel close to him with my heart,
Mm-hmm.
and I love him with every soul of my heart. I love
Mm-hmm.
all it. I believe it's a brother of mine,
Okay.
half brother.
Mm-hmm.
So, he has had a hard life.
There are going to be some things revealed at this time with the moon energy. What's going to be revealed? Some things are going to come out. Okay. And it's going to end these fights that y'all are having, because this fight's going on, but it's not with just you, and it's not with just him. It's other people involved too. It's gonna when these things come out, when it's shown what comes out, these things will settle these disputes that are happening. But what are these fights about? Let me know that. What is gonna be? Well, let's see this. What is this? What's gonna be revealed? What's gonna be revealed?
Well, I'm not really fighting with him. I just
You're
don't
not.
see him as much.
I wonder if there's some fighting going on with him. I wonder if he got some things going on. He might, so it might be revealed that there were some things that was going on with him, and that's the reason why he may not have been able to do that. I don't know. It might be a little bit of a see, and that's what's weird. So are you sure
Yeah.
we're talking about the right person? Because there's some burden that happens, and see, the thing is, it's
Oh,
very egotistical. Whatever
it
it is,
could
or
be
whatever.
my cousin.
Okay, it's someone you're close to. Let's try to rule
Yes.
this down. This is somebody who's they may be young at heart, or they may be young. They're somewhere
They're young, yes.
mid 20s, early 40s. Um, you very much care for this person. You very much like this person. This person makes you happy. Um, they may they may not be showing too much of their worth to you. They may
Yes.
not be holding you in this. They may be holding you with some disdain. They may not be saying these things, or you may not be saying these things to them. You're trying to directly tell them. Well, you're not directly telling them. That's the issue. You're not speaking up on how you don't feel loved in the situation. And then it's the justice card here, and it's warranted how you feel and what it looks like. You're right in how you feel and what it looks like, and some things are going to be revealed, and that'll bring some.
You're so correct. You're head on.
Okay, because
I know exactly who you're talking about now.
okay, okay, yeah, you might have to put them down for a little bit. You might have to walk away from them for a little bit, just a little bit, because they need to see. It's some burdens that has to be let go of, because you're carrying some responsibilities that don't even have anything to do with you when it comes to this person, and they don't appreciate that too much. I see them about to come forward. If it so you guys aren't talking. You guys aren't talking right now. You haven't been talking for a while. So you may be coming forward. Or it may some be, and also with that, it may be somebody that might be sick, or it may be someone who is experiencing some financial issues. But this person is, if they're ill, they're getting over it. Or if you're ill, you're getting over it. And those financial issues are coming to an end.
You're correct. You're correct on that.
Okay. Yeah, I see you being defensive.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? And I see really it's taking up your mental space really bad. I want you to kind of like, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. Don't let it overwhelm you. Don't let them get under your skin. If you need to step back from them, step back from them. Put down your boundaries. Let them know how it is and what it looks like. Because this person could be a little controlling. This person could be really
Yes,
tyrannical. This person could be really controlling and tyrannical. And they're very domineering in the way where they will tell you how it is and what it looks like, and you're going to do it.
you're correct on that.
Yeah. So, but you know what? You're learning some lessons, and they're going to learn some lessons too. I think this is what this is. They're going to learn their lesson once they tell you. Well, hold on. Is it that you're? Is it? Are you? Is it you, or is it them that's going to learn this lesson?
I believe it's them because I've
It's
already
them.
learned a lesson.
Okay. So, and you know what? Once they do learn a lesson, I feel like divinity is going to have a reward for them waiting on the other side if they can learn this lesson. If they can learn to stop being so tough on people, if they can learn to be more open, be more vulnerable, more compassionate,
Mm-hmm.
Spirit has a little reward for them. But they have to get it together.
You're correct.
Yeah. This is about family. This is about family. So now is the time to spend some time with family.
You're correct
Um,
on that.
yeah, it's time to take a little break and give some energy to family. Um, Move forward. I know you got some things you may be working on. You may have some energy to move forward on some things that you want to be moving on, and you're feeling pretty ambitious right now. You're feeling like you can do it. Move forward in that energy and what it is.
I
Have
always try to
strength.
I always try to keep the communication lines open,
Hmm. Hmm.
between me and him. Because the fight wasn't with me, it was with somebody else.
I want you to remember something in all of this. Keep your self worth. Okay,
Right,
keep your self worth. Don't you debase yourself for nobody else. You keep your
right.
self worth. You have them meet you where you are at.
Yes, sir.
And make sure you're being open and honest and vulnerable. Have this compassion. Remember, the intimacy is a big deal. Intimacy is a big thing, and so you're more of a thinker. You're
Mhm.
more of a person of action. You're more of a person that focuses on, the more you're not materialistic, but you're more practical rather than emotional. And so that sometimes that makes it a little difficult to extend that energy to people because
Yeah.
you're more here than here.
Mm.
But it's not
Correct.
the fact that you don't have a big heart. It's the fact of you're here before you're here. But instead of moving in this energy of being practical, open your heart a little bit and be honest in what it is that you feel. Okay?
Right.
Okay. And here's the last card for the energy.
Yeah, I'm telling sorry before the noise sets. My mom's getting home.
It's okay. There may be some deceit happening. Or wait,
Mm.
hold on. Let me make sure. The time of deceit is over. The lies are over. So it's okay, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Good energy. So tell me, how are you feeling right now? How you feel about that
I
reading?
feel good because that's exactly correct.
Okay, good, good. Is there any more energy I can give? Is there anything that you would like to share with the rest of the audience, or you just want to give some energy at all?
I just want to, say thank you for this because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to, you know, move on from it, like you said.
It's okay. I know it doesn't make you very happy either. I know
But
it's actually really saddening, but it's
it
okay.
is.
You're gonna be okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Have a blessed day.
You too.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna send you back down into the audience now. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hold on one second. Here we go. Okay, cool. Good reading. If there is anybody else, I'm sorry. If there's anybody else that wants to come up to the stage and get a paid reading, please feel free to come up to the stage and do so. If not, that is fine too. But we're at our last minutes. So let me get some closing thoughts real quick. Have patience with people. Have some grace with people. Remember, people are people. You're a person too. But remember to have grace with yourself and make sure that everybody else is extending grace to you as well. Don't shortchange yourself. Don't debase yourself. Don't let anybody berate you. Just be mindful of how it is that you treat people. Treat people the way that you want to be treated. And when you're not treated that way, it's okay to stand your ground. It's okay to stand firm. It's okay to put boundaries up. But just make sure that you're doing it the right way. Don't bring yourself down to that level. Just hold tight, stay firm, and speak your mind and speak your truth. Uh, and be good to yourself. And make sure everybody else around you is being good to you too. And show you all of your worth when they are around you. But remember, it is a blessing to be in your presence. People need to know they have to be worthy to be in your presence. That is a true thing. And that's hard to hear sometimes. Everybody doesn't walk with that mindset. That doesn't make you arrogant. It shows self-worth when you tell people you need to know if they're worthy of being in your presence because you got a lot to give. Yeah. So I'm Charlie Lyric, asking what's on your heart and hoping you say is love. Peace and blessings. Ashe. Thank you everyone for coming out to the show. Thank you everyone that waited. Thank you for being patient with me.